Try to salute at least one routine. Cool. All right, go. Strong. Push. Hold. Almost. Close your shoulders there. They have 3 routines that they have to try and get done. Saluted 1. We don't really worry right now about upgrades this early in the season, so right now it's get your basic routine together. We have a couple girls that, like Jasmine will put a Maloney in a routine, we'll add some blindfolds and some major releases into routines during season, but right now it's whatever we have to do to get ready for this weekend. Push, that was nice. Lean, squeeze, good, hold, early, handstand. Now push, there you go, that was better. That was a nice routine. You can over-rotate the doubles, you don't have to land them. But yeah, that one was way better. You actually like opened up and pushed away from the bar on that rather than, you know, trying to pull your way into your handstand. Last year we weren't ready at the beginning of the season. It took basically the whole season to start hitting routines. Now it's all right, get routines put together quicker, start doing them earlier, and get ready to upgrade. How many more do you have, Sydney? And yeah, and all of them, right when you're letting go, that full and a half, you're opening up too much. So you gotta stay a little bit straighter. A few more weeks of getting through it, and then we upgrade. Arms, that's what I was talking about. So you lay, like you were straight up and down, but your arms are down, and then you're like, all right, now I'm gonna lift to it. Well, now you're in this position and you're lifting your arms, and that's just pulling you backwards. Make sure your arms are there before you land.
Come on, Gabby. Come on, Gabby. Got it.
That was good. Basically, we're just trying to upgrade so that we don't go to nationals, we don't go to regionals with basic routines. We can actually bring Region 5, you know, some solid 10-1 starts.
There you go. Let's work on that rotation for your double backs. We've been doing a lot of plyo warm-ups. We have a new floor, so getting used to them punching off the floor, getting used to the feel of it. So we start down with a lot of snap downs and multiple ones working on their arms and extension off the floor. Then we move into back tucks, working on their landing positions, again reinforcing that new feeling of our floor. And then we go into our back tumbling warm-up, connecting flip-flops, front tumbling warm-up, connecting front handsprings, rebounding out of front layouts. And then drive your back leg, throwing down in the front. I want to see it. It's going to be watered down tumbling with at least one of your tumbling passes. Lift. There you go. Good job. Come on, Maddie. Aggressive, pull, there you go. But your feet are still, you feel how your feet are still landing behind you. So make sure you're really pulling those hips through and cycling that rotation instead of just seeing it and letting go. You have one tumbling pass. They can do 2, they can do all of them, but having them do 1 on the floor with some watered down tumbling and getting through that confidently. Sila. Come on, Lauren. with bent knees because a lot of times you buckle. Keep your knees tight so you have more snap in the double. Flip faster. Tight legs. That was better.
Make sure your hands get back before your shoulders get back. Yeah, so right now we're trying to get a lot of hands back really, really quickly so we can block off the vault as early as possible. I don't like a big arch when they're going back into the vault table. I like them to get their toes over immediately, so as soon as they hit the vault, they start flipping, which is a little bit different than some people look for on vault, but it's worked so far, and I think it gets a better pop off with rotation rather than being in a big arch when they're coming over. So a lot of my corrections are that too. Get your toes over as quickly as you can. Don't wait till you hit the vault and then try to snap out of it. Over too fast, like your hands aren't getting into the vault early enough, so you're flipping too fast. So it traveled a lot, but it didn't go up nearly as high as it could have. But I mean, it's still powerful. Now just do one more, try to tighten it up. Arms, arms, arms in front. You sit like, you kind of brought your arms up, but you're landing here. Okay, this is still a little bit low, but the first meet's just onto a resi anyway. So make sure that you're like, if you're gonna try and land it, really try to land it. So the assignment today, we had to do 3 competition vaults. We don't have a whole lot of actual vault space, so we can't do a whole lot of numbers, and I don't really want to hurt their ankles too much anyway. So it's just show 3 competition vaults. Maddie, land your vault. Yeah, that one was a lot better. And your run was slower on that one too. So it's not, the issue isn't just that you don't have enough power for it. You just got to make sure you're directing the power the right way. Yeah, just stretch that out because the rest of it's fine. You're getting into the vault fast, you're pushing away. It's just really short because your round off's really short. And then this is basically how like level 8, it's like, all right, flip here, and then we can flip on the actual vault. I like that because it's an easy way to do uphill vaults. They have to get back on it fast. They can't wait to get their toes over, otherwise they're gonna land on their face. So it's low impact, so we do it every single day.
Yeah, so we start out with like a needle kick warm up because today we do all of our skill work. Put your hips. Split them in half, and half start with dismounts, half start with series, and then they transfer into their other skills. And normally I have them start with the hardest thing first so that we can kind of gauge where they're at, and halfway through if we have to move on, we move on, so we don't dwell on any skill. So you're opening your hips as you're going over the top. It's good, it's just slow. Snap down, use your arms. There you go. Good job. The flip-flop was really nice too. It was a really good stretch. Landing, your flip-flops are a lot better. Arms. Nice, Gabby. Here, scoop. You gotta keep your feet on the beam. Come on, Lauren. Push. Arms. Nice job. You're still rushing that first one. Just try to sit back a little bit more in there, but really good job. Nice job, Maddie. These look really nice. Going into the summer, my big thing with them was kind of individualizing what they want to do and what they like to do, and then playing to their strengths, not what the cookie cutter routine was. Lunge. Getting them excited about trying new things because I don't want them going into it timid. I want them to enjoy it and have fun with their beam routine.